this weekend, and it is the Baltimore Orioles and the Nationals. There is a little something in there, some juicy stuff. Ross is on the mound for the Nats. Asher on the mound for the Orioles. Opens up $1.33 for the Nats. They get steamed up to $1.55. Total opens up 9.5 under. Pretty much 9.5 under right now, I believe. Take a quick look. I'm not used to being live, guys, so now I can take a look and see if anything's steamed. And I see it 9.5 under as high as $1.30. So the Orioles 5-2, their last 7 overall, 12-5 in their interleague games, 35-16 in their last 51 interleague games. 12-5 was their interleague road games. So, but they are 0-7 on the road versus a right-hander. While the Nats come in, they're warm right now. They're hot. They were 7-1 going into Kershaw yesterday. Now they're 7-2, but you can't fault them for losing to Kershaw. 9-3 at home, 6-2 at home with Ross on the mound. Baltimore comes in with decent numbers to the over, as their 5 straight interleague overs, 6-2 to the over overall. While the Nats at home 4-0-1 to the under, but recently they are on a little bit of an overrun, as with Ross on the mound, as he is 12-3-1 to the over his last 16 starts, 9-2-1 to the over the last 12 in Washington, 4-1 to the over the last 5, 20-8 for the Orioles the last 28 meetings. So a little history gives you a little bit of Baltimore as a dog here, small little dog, and you have Washington and Baltimore over the 9.5 as maybe a small little edge. I didn't make a play on it. So on to the next game, the Subway Series. Not a Subway Series. What am I thinking about? The Red Sox and the Yankees. Thinking about the Mets and the Yankees. So Pineda on the mound for the Yankees, minus $1.20 opener, minus $1.15 current. Price on the mound for Boston. The total 8.5 under is the opener. Steamed right through the 8, down to 7.5. You can kind of see why there's a little steam on this under. 7-2 to the under the last 9 meetings in New York, and the under is 7-2 the last 9 games for the Red Sox versus a righty. 9-4 their last 13 overall, and Price 4 straight unders, 4-1 on the road to the under, while the Yankees come in with 5-2 to the under their last 8 home games. What's keeping me away from this under is a low number, and Pineda 8-3 to the over at home, 7-3 to the over overall. That'll keep me away from this game and playing it over. Yankees hot at home, 29-14 their last 43 games. Pineda hot at home as well, 5-1 and 8-2 overall. So a little edge again for the Yankees, as they are 6-1 the last 7 meetings, 5-1 at home. So I got to see a little edge here for the New York Yankees and the under, but I will not be pulling the trigger on either of them. Better action out there for you today. Next game on the board will be a